Alright, hey guys, this is Patrick Lewis here, and today we're going to be learning how to multiply two matrices together. So the first thing we want to look at when we're multiplying two matrices together is that we're only multiplying two of them together at one time. You can't multiply three together at the same time. You have to do it in different steps. So when we're looking at the two matrices, we have to make sure when we're multiplying, we have the rows in the columns, and this is on one matrix, and the other matrix is row by columns, and the number of columns and the number of rows have to be equal to each other for them to multiply. Another cool trick here is, say for example this is a 3 by 2, and we'll say this is a 2 by 3. We can see that the rows times in the columns together, these two will give you your matrices, so it would be a 3 by 3. Alright, so let's show you an example. We'll take the number set, we're going to go a 2 by 3, so 3, 1, 0, and then 1, negative 1, 0. So you see this set right here, this first matrix A, and we're going to multiply it by a 3 by 2 matrix, and it would be negative 1, 0, negative 2, 2, 1, and 5. Alright, so when we're going to multiply these together, we got to make sure that we're multiplying basically this whole group right here by this whole one right here. And this matrix together is going to make a 2 by 2. Alright, so we'll start. This is going to be equal to equal to 3 times negative 1 is going to be negative 3 plus 1 times 0, which is 0, and then 0 times negative 2, which is 0. So that gives us our top left number. Alright, so since we multiplied this down this line, we're going to have to multiply down by the other line. So we're going to go 3 times 2, which is 6, and then we're going to add it, and then 1 times 1, and then 5 times 0 is 0. So plus 1 and then plus 5. So that gives us the 6 plus 1 plus 5. Alright, so same thing here, except we're going to be using this bottom set of numbers here to multiply it by these two. So 1 times negative 1 is negative 1 plus negative 1 times 0, which is 0, and then 0 times negative 2, which is 0. So you can see where I added that up right there. And then the last set is going to be the bottom set in this far side. So 1 times 2 is going to be 2 plus negative 1 times positive 1, which is going to give us a negative 1, and then 0 times 5 is obviously going to make it 0. So that's right here. So we're going to simplify this set down by combining the terms, and we should get negative 3. Alright. 6 plus 1 plus 5, that would be 12. Negative 1. And then for our final one here, in this answer, 2 plus negative 1 plus 0 is going to have a positive 1. So negative 3, negative 1, 12, and 1 would be your answer to this set of matrices. So the most important thing that we need to look at when we're multiplying the matrices is that the columns on the first one and the rows on the second one are equal to each other numbered, because if it's not, you can't multiply the two together. And that the rows on the first one and the columns on the second one will give you your dimensions of your matrices. Thank you guys, and have a great day.